Hey everybody, RidleyFox here. Welcome back to Valheim, and we are at the Bog Witch. So we are going to buy some ingredients that we need for a couple of new recipes that were added with the Call to Arms update. I've not made these before. We are going to be testing them out. So the fragrant bundle is what we need for the anti-sting potion. And that's going to make the mosquitoes leave us alone. So we're going to use that hopefully to fight Yagluth. That's the reason I want it, so we're going to go ahead and test it out. And we're going to buy some pungent pebbles. Those are going to let us make the Brew of Animal Whispering, which will allow us to do our tames faster. I could have used that with Hannibal, and I completely forgot about it. Now this won't let me out the door. Okay. Yeah, Adrenaline reminded me about it, so thank you, Adrenaline. And we are going to tame some Lox later on in the episode and give it a try and see how well it works. I think it'll be interesting to do. So let's go see if we can get these made. We're going to go back to our old base. And we're going to get these started, hopefully. If I have all the ingredients. I'm not really sure what I need. Let me get this out of here. This potion's in here. And for, let's see, the anti-sting potion, we need cloudberries and grouper. I don't have any grouper right now. We're going to have to go fishing for that. Let's see if we can make the other one. We need onions and carrots. I do have some planted. We'll get those. We'll go ahead and get that started, and then we'll go do some fishing and get the grouper. And then while those are brewing up, we're going to go get some tar. I want to make the hot tub and the round table, and that's going to give us more comfort. HW reminded me of that, and I need to get more tar for that, so we're going to be doing that. And then while we're doing our teaming, we're going to start on our workshop over in the other base, because I want to get the forge and the workbench moved over there, and then all their upgrades. I do plan on leaving the cotil over here, but I want to get all that over there. Do I have everything? Yes. I'll just do one of these. Shouldn't need more than one right now. And then let me put this in here. Alright, so let's go do some fishing and see if we can get some grouper. I already have a fishing pole and the bait at our other farm. Yeah, so we're going to go over to our flax and barley farm, which is right over there down the ways. We took over a village down there, and that's where I set up the farm. And I do fishing over there once in a while. So I've already got the bait. I will usually fish over here, and then I can just make some fish wraps from the fish. Alright. Oh, let me out, let me out. Alright, so you can see the base up there. Kind of a neat view, isn't it? And I like to fish over here, and there's usually a lot of fish around here. Now I get fish from the Black Forest and the meadows here, and then from the plains also. And so the coral looking fish is what we need. That's grouper. Don't go in the water, don't go in the water. There, we got it. Might be too shallow right there. We'll see. I didn't really pay attention to how many grouper I need, so hopefully we'll get 2 or 3 of these. Throw it a little bit farther out, maybe. Up, 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 up. Yeah, it's always good to back up a little bit, I think, when you're fishing, and then when they'll land on the ground, if you lose it, and you can pick them up. You know, if you have the stamina still. I think we have 2 now, so we'll try and get 1 or 2 more. That's a big one. Oh, I lost it. Darn it, I didn't take my potion in time. That was a big fish. They eat up all your stamina when you try and get them. Alright, we need a couple more grouper probably. We need a small grouper, not a big one. Oh, come on. I should have picked that up. That one looks too big. We don't want a big one. Yeah. When they're too big like that, you just can't catch them. At least I can't. You need a little one. Alright, how many do we have? We have 3. Let's try for 1 more. I saw something over there. The fish. Come on, fishies. We need a grouper. Small grouper. Here comes one. Alright, we might get this one. There, how many do we have? We have 4 now. Yeah, let's see if this is enough. It's getting late. Let's get over there and get this made. It takes a couple days for the meads to brew up. And that should give us time to get the tar and start working on our workshop. Alright, oh, we need cloudberries, don't we? Yeah. Here we go. Let's see, put this back in here. So if we can get a couple more fish, we can make another one. I think that's going to be a really good one to have. Let me just put this money in there for now. Alright, I'm going to go home and sleep. I'll repair 2. And in the morning, we're going to go to the plains. A different plains. And we're going to go to a tar pit and try and get some tar. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Alright, let's see if we can survive today. Not get killed by another berserker. There shouldn't be any over here. We already cleared out the village that's near here. But there are several tar pits around here, and that's where we're going to get the tar. And we don't need that much. I think we only need about 6 or 7. So once we got that, we can go home and we'll just start building our new workshop. Come on. You're going to tell me you don't see me. Alright, we got him. Now I know there's a tar pit right over here. Let's see if there are any locks or anything to bring around to this tar pit so we don't have to try and fight all the growths. I think there's one right over here. Yeah. Alright. There's a Lox. I don't know how this is gonna go. Let them fight. Alright, you need to head on in there. Is there only one growth in here? Oh, that's a surprise. That's hard to believe. I'll probably get attacked. Well, that worked out. I'm surprised. Alright, we're going to try what Dan suggested. I don't know that I did it very well in the last episode. We're going to give it a... Oh, we got a growth trophy. Give it another try. I hear some feelings nearby. Put on my fire resistance potion just in case. So, did I bring any stone? I don't have much stone. Let's get some stone. We're going to try and raise the ground and get some tar. And then we may have to lower it a little bit if we don't get much out of it. That's what he was saying, if I understood what he meant. That's what we're going to try. Let me get a little more stone. Let's try it right here. I think I need to put a workbench up, don't I? Okay. Let's see if we can raise this. I don't know that I'm doing this very well. Alright, I have not seen any. Let me try lowering it. Now that we've done that. I'm gonna bring it up. Yeah, I must be doing something wrong. Nothing's coming up. I don't want to get in the tar. Can I get that? I don't have any more stone. Yeah, I must be doing something wrong, Dan. I don't think I'm going to be able to figure that out, so I'm just going to try and dig a little bit out. Because we don't need that much. Let me come down here. I want to go where it's a little lower so I don't have to dig so much. Oh, I'm stuck in here. I'm going to get stuck. Alright, let me out of here. Ugh. Maybe I can pick this up over here. We have 5. We only need a little bit more. It's stuck. Let me dig out a little bit more. Probably should not have started right there. I don't think this is my forte. I'm not very good at doing this. Come on, we gotta empty this out a little bit anyway. We only need a little bit. Maybe by the end of the episode I'll have the star that I need. Ah, I'm so bad at this. I need this. Can I just lower it like this? Can't get that little bit right there. I'm tarred. Ugh. Alright. Let me take it a little farther. I probably should have gone a different direction. I'm still not getting this bit out of here. Why? Why is it not? Let me go deeper here. Just not draining there. This is gonna break. All right, there's stuff sitting there. And I think that's all I need. Yes. All right. This is more than enough, but we're gonna try and get that little bit. Yay. Finally getting some. We got over 50 now. Wonderful. All right. Wonderful. Let's get out of here. We got a hot tub to make and a table. We're gonna get our comfort up. And then we're gonna start our taming of the lox. That's gonna be interesting. Well, no, we gotta wait for the meads, don't we? So we'll start working on our foundation for our new workshop. Oh, don't come after me. Okay, he's leaving me alone. Hopefully I won't forget my boat is over here when I need it. I do that a lot. I don't write it down where it is, and I have to go to every portal to find it. Alright, let's see if we can make this hot tub. We're going to put it over here, I think. Right on this side. And then we're going to make the table. So let's see. We needed iron for the hot tub. There's Hannibal. See his little spot? That's his little bed. And the round table, I really don't have room for it in here, so I'm just going to stick it outside also, probably over near the hot tub, because, you know, I get my comfort right over here. So it won't be too far from the bed. All right, what do we need for this? Let's do the table. Well, let's do the hot tub first. 20 wood and 10 iron. So I did get some more ores and stuff, so I have more of this. And let's just stick him up there. And we need 20 wood. A little heavy. I've never made this before. Kind of cool. Hopefully it will fit under here. Let's put it kind of close to where the bed is, so the comfort will count. Use it. Do we have to do anything for it to work? Oh, look. Oh. Look at that. I bet I should turn it around. Let me turn it around. Like that. We don't want it to catch anything on fire, so we'll do it maybe like here. We are playing with fire hazards, so I want to make sure. I'm going to have to put a lot of wood in here. Let's try. Let's do some soaking. After a long day's fight, we can get in our hot tub and relax, right? Kind of cool. We got a nice view when we're relaxing. This is comfort 1 right there. Let's go inside and see if it went up. It was a 13 in here. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's a 15 now, so that gave us 2 more, which it was supposed to. And now let's see if we can make that table. What do we need for the round table? We need iron nails and fine wood. And we are going to need all the comfort we can get when we're fighting Yaglith. I'm really dreading that fight. He's so difficult. It could be the end of the playthrough for sure. There is no telling. Put this in. We do need some of this, and we needed some fine wood. We need 20 nails. Okay, I need more nails. I think I have some nails at the other base. Let's go get it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I have some in here. Yes. Yep, we can make it now. And these are still brewing, I think. Yeah. It usually takes a couple of days. It does seem like the time was shortened, you know, with the Call to Arms update. I think it used to take like 3 days for potions. I'm not positive, and now it takes about 2. Alright, we may have to put it closer, but we're going to try it right here. We can have a little party spread out here when we're soaking and having a party, right? So it should go up to like a 16, I think. Yes, so we got it. How is it when we're on the bed? It's 16. So we're going to have, let's see how much we have time-wise. 23. That's great. Thank you, HW. That's going to be real helpful. And let me show you where we're going to put the workshop at. So I'm going to do it over here. I'm going to make use of this little building we used for Hannibal's Tame. We might have to make it a little bit wider. We're going to come down this way. So I just need to like add on a few more floors, 3 more floors, maybe 4. And we'll put a proper floor in here. We're going to widen it just a little bit and fill in this area because this is part of the stone wall around the base, and we want that filled in. It's going to be very similar to what we did in the Lost in a Hard World playthrough. It'll be similar to that. Look how pretty that is. That is a nice evening, right? Sun's going down, and it started to rain. All right, I'm going to sleep, and in the morning we are going to start on our workshop. All right, let's go get some stone, and we'll get started on this workshop. Hopefully the rain will go away soon. We've got a bunch of stone over here. I'm going to try and flatten the ground out a little bit this way, and we'll probably have to raise it a little bit. I don't think it's going to come up all the way. Now, let me get some stone. This should be long enough. I don't think we need to go all the way over there. If we make it past Yagluth, we're going to need to add on for the Black Forge. And we can always just put something on the other side or keep going that way. Just make sure this is level here. And I want to bring it out just a little bit. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Don't need this. All right. And let's see here. Flatten that out. And let's see here. I think I want to come out a little bit farther on this side. And I'm going to put a door on this side because we're probably coming from the base. And we're going to have the little paved way coming this way. And we'll go in right here. And just prop that up so it doesn't fall. We may have to redo some of this. Yeah, I don't even think it's on the ground there. Look at that. Let's redo that. Snapping the other piece. Let's see. Probably from doing the ground. Okay, let's see here. That's where we want it. just going to outline it with this right here. Let's see, we want to... Let's put it there. That's going to be open there. Can't tell if that went where I wanted it. It's going to be a doorway there. There. So that's our doorway. And let me change these. Not sure I want it like that. No, actually, I like it. Put a doorway here. That will fit there, no problem. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Yeah, I want to expand it out one more because it's got two on this side. It doesn't look right here. And we'll bring it out this way. If I can pick the right piece. And we can go ahead and line that up. Alright. And we're going to take this piece out here. Probably all going to fall. And bring it this way. I really don't know what I'm doing. I haven't thought about it that much. I just know I wanted to add on the workshop. Alright, so this will mean we've got like two on each side, two rows on each side. That's what I wanted. Now this may fall because... Let me put this here. That should hold that. And that may fall. Let's see here. Put this up here. Let's do these. Give it something to connect to. Alright, we're out of stone. We may have to get more stone. I think I have some inside the base. And I may put some windows on here. Alright, so you can see that's looking symmetrical, which is good. And we're going to put the support here. Take that down. It may fall. Hope not. And let's see, we're going to put a hallway here. We may make it wider. A lot of this may just fall down, but that's okay. Let me put that there for now. Well, yeah, let me move that one. It's opposite of the other. And let's see here. What am I doing? So we're going to put like the workbench here. I get one that's out here. And we'll put the workbench here. So we can just run right up to it when we come in. And then we'll have the forge on this side. Then we'll have the upgrades on the other side if it's not too far. And let's see here. Let's plug this little hole for now. And I'll probably come work on this later, you know, and tweak it and stuff. That's usually what I do. So I think that's good right there. Let me plug this up. We need a floor. And let's hoe it a little bit more because it's not flat. No, it's not wanting to. Try it again, see if it will. Look at that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if there's dirt on it. It's just a workshop, right? We don't even need it in here. Come on, almost. There. I don't know if I need that there. We'll just put it there. Look at that. That doesn't look good. Alright, it's coming along. Probably needs to be, what is this, 3 wide right in here? 3 is a good width. Use this as the border. Come on, just line up with that guy. There. And I'm not going to put a door on this side right now. We may at some point, but for now we're not. Look at that, it's coming along. Actually, I would like this door to be wider. Let me put that there. Hopefully it won't all fall down. Come on, pick this up. Is that on the ground yet? It is. Now we could probably make it taller and put an arch there like we did in the last playthrough. I'll just do it right here for now. Let me get some stone. I like those archways. I think they look really good. And I'll probably put a window in it. Like a barred window at some point with iron. Yeah, see, it's nicer when it's opened up more. Doesn't feel so enclosed. And then we'll put the forge right here. That's going to be nice. Alright, let's just finish this out real quick and we'll be done with it. Not a fancy builder, I just do stuff that's functional and looks halfway decent. And I always tweak on my builds, you know, as we go along in the playthrough. Huh? I'll probably need to work on the roof a little more. You know, I may need to move it a little bit or something, move it over a little bit. Doesn't look real good right now. I'll work on that too. I'm gonna need to get some more food. Do I have any more stone in here? Oh, good. Look at that. That looks terrible right there. There's a hole right there. Okay, let's try and finish this. And then we'll go up on top and take a look at the roof. So this isn't looking too bad right now. Got place for a forge and a workbench. And let me go ahead and put a few supports in here so we can put the roof up without it falling. That's probably enough. That looks too short. I'll probably make this higher, but we'll see. Look at all this stone up here. Give me my stone. This gonna work. Good. We can put a little chair out here and this will be a patio. Now, it looks a little askew here, right? You know, because you've got 3 rows on this side and 2 here. But inside, it looks symmetrical. Because we're using the wall of the base as one of the rows. This is good. All right, I do think that this is too low. I want this to be higher. So I may try and make it higher there. I'll do that later. There's no rush. I need to put a door on here. Let me get some wood. And I'll put the stone in here. Actually, we can go ahead and do the path over there. Hey, Hannibal. Look how big he is. It's nice having him here. I wish we had Short Timer here too. Alright, let's make our little path over here. There. That looks good. And we need the door. I'm like, what am I doing? And so that's a little awkward. Let me put... Could put a little stair there maybe instead of having it come out like that. Pick that up. Can't really see it too well. Alright, it's too high. Doesn't have to be a stair. I was trying to get it to connect to that, but I can't see it. I don't have a torch. Should be able to get it to connect to the top of that. Top of this. Well, maybe we don't need it. We can come in and out pretty easily. I think that will work. Alright. Let's go sleep. And then we'll check and see if our meads are done. Hopefully they are. And we'll start doing our taming. Here's Animal. Are you following me? No, you're not. Alright, let me get a little more food because I'm kind of low. I don't have any more fish wraps, so we'll have to use these. And I'm going to get a little more stone in here because we are going to be walling up the sides of the trench when we do our taming. Go ahead and get that. Let's go to the base and see if we have our meat. I think they're ready. They look ready to me. Yes, they're both ready. This is great. We can test them both out. This is great. Let me go ahead and get the forge. Too heavy, okay. I got everything. Let's see if we can get this forge over there too. I don't know what we're gonna do while we're taming. I was gonna do the workshop while we're actually doing the taming. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to put some more wood in here. No, I don't have any. Let me throw that down. I hope I have everything and can just put it in here. Yes, good. Great, now I can just repair in here. I've got to get everything in here. Alright, that's good. Now let's go wall up the side over here. I'm going to go ahead and take... How long does this potion last? 6 minutes. So this is the anti-sting potion. Let's go see. We can go run over. What's over here? Let's go run over near some mosquitoes. See what they do. Now we won't find any because we're looking for them. Kind of makes everything look a little yellow. Not seeing any mosquitoes. Oh well, let's see here. Let's go this way. Maybe there'll be some over here. Here's one. Right there, right above me. Let's see if it attacks. It is. Oh, wait a minute. Did leave. Look, it's not attacking me. That's cool. It says you stink. Yeah. So it's worse. Look at that. It just turns around. Oh, I like that. That's going to be great for when we fight Yaglith, because I always have him attacking me in the middle of the fight. I'll have to keep my eye on it though, because once it wears out, they'll be all over me. Alright, let's wall this side up. Do I not have a stone cutter over here? I don't. Okay. Let's move this over here. Look how bland that looks. I'm going to have to put some windows in there. Make it look a little better. That works really well. I like that potion. I mean, it doesn't matter so much when you're just exploring and stuff, but I think in a boss fight, yeah, it'll be useful. Let's see here. Where is it? So we're going to bring the 2 Lox over there. We're going to have them follow us over here. We're going to put some cloudberries in here. And we'll just jump out one side, but we're going to go ahead and block off this side. With some stone walls. I don't know how well this will work, but they may just break it down real quick. We'll see. They should settle down once I'm not right there. I don't know if I should do more than 1 row. We'll just do 1 for now. I mean, they may run out when I come down here. I don't know. Maybe if I go around the base where they don't know where I'm at, it won't be a problem. Let's get some cloudberries. I have some over here. No? Must have already picked those up. Here's some. Should have some inside the base. See if we got any growing around here. Oh. I think we have some inside. I don't know if you noticed, I got all my cauldron upgrades in. I got the iron cooking station in, so it's looking pretty good. I've got the iron grate around here, and I put the food prep table in here. And I also have the oven outside. Here we go. That should be plenty. And let me move. Make sure we have one down here, so when I do it down here... Oh, there is one. Okay, we should be fine. Let me just come in here. Put these down. And I'll just put this here in case I need something to jump on. I shouldn't, but you never know. Alright, let's see if we can get these to follow me in here. It'd be interesting to see how quick they tame. Ha ha ha. I want them both to follow me in there, because if we get 2, we can let them hang out around the base. Maybe they'll have some babies and they can help protect the base. Ooh, he's right on me. He's gonna kill me. This way. I don't know if he's in there or not. I'm just gonna get away from him for now. See if we can get over to the other side. Hopefully he's in there. Oh, he didn't go in there. Come on now. Come on. This may not work. Oh, he's following me now. Come on, dude. I'm all the way down here. I must be getting too far away from him. No? Maybe he can't fit. Oh, he looks like he's stuck there. I don't know if I'll be able to get them both in here. Oh, he's eating. He was eating right there. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and take this potion if he's eating. He kills me. Stay down here. He's eating. This trench isn't working the way I thought. I thought he would stay in there. He's gonna kill me later if I'm not careful. Yeah, I don't even think he's taming really because, you know, he's still aggroing on me. I wish he would stay down here. Alright, stay there. We may have to do one at a time. Alright, well, we got one in there. I don't know if he'll stay. Alright, let's see how long this takes. So this lasts for 8 minutes. So I guess we'll have to take it twice. I'm just going to hang out around here. He's still in there. He's got food in here. And he is taming. Now we can make a saddle for these guys too. I don't know how to do that. Got lots of hearts coming up. And we're gonna have to move him so that the other one doesn't attack him. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to look for some starred ones. You could get a starred one and trap it. Probably it would be better to dig a pit for them. It's hard to keep them at one side. I've never tamed a lox before like this. I've tamed a lox one time, and I just snuck around it throwing cloudberries down near it. That's how I did it. Do we have to make an actual saddle, or can we just ride them? I don't recall. I don't know. I don't think I made a saddle before. I can probably just ride him. Alright, I'm just going to wait around here and I'll bring you back. Shouldn't be too long. Look, he's tamed. It was shorter. Went pretty well. buddy. Aw. Alright, we're gonna wait till morning before we move you. Now, how do you ride these guys? I don't know how you even get a saddle for them. Do y'all know how to make a saddle? I don't remember. Maybe it's in the forge or the workbench? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think we can make him follow us, can we? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to even get him to go anywhere. Potion did work well. It did cut down the time. I'm gonna go sleep real quick, and then we'll see what we need for a saddle for him so I can move him. Let me see. Is there a saddle in here? I bet it's got to be in the workbench. Let me go look in the workbench. I don't have all my upgrades over here. We might need to go back over to the base. Yeah, let's go over there and see if we can see what we need to make a saddle for him. I'd like to move him. I mean, I know you can make one. I just am not sure where. Maybe I need a drop that I haven't gotten yet. I'll have to look into it. If y'all know, there it is. It's right there. Alright, so we need leather scraps, linen thread, and black metal. I think it was... Where is it? Yeah, we need the black metal. I didn't know if we needed just the ore or the black metal. And leather scraps, where is that? I don't know if that's enough. Nope. Do we have enough now? Yeah. Look at that. This way I can at least move him. I don't want to leave him out there on his own. I laugh at myself. He's already my pet, right? I don't want him to die. Even though I know he's going to die out here. I'm not going to keep him inside the base. You know, if we had him inside the base, and if we make it to the Mistlands, you know, he'd get killed by a Gyal. Alright, so we're going to take him out that way. How do I put the saddle on him? Do I not have it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. How do I put it on him? Maybe I got to put it up here. Alright, it's on him. Can he fit through here? Yes. Alright, you can eat right there. And let me take this down. And we'll try and just move him to the other side. I mean, I guess I could break him in the base, but I don't want to. Turn around. Here we go. We're gonna get attacked by something. Oh. Trying to make him jump up here. There he goes. Alright, he can run, which is good. He's not real fast. I was going to have him stay out here for a little bit. And we're going to try and get another one. Alright, you stay here. There's some food right here for you. Let me go put that wall back up. And we're going to try and get the other one. Then we'll have two, and they can start breeding if they want. And really, it'd be better if we could get some starred ones. It's kind of hard, though, to keep them on one end. Alright, we're just going to make the wall with these big ones. That worked fine. Let's see, what is this one over here? He starred? Probably not. Nope, he's not. And let's check this one over here. And let me take this wall down. Alright, so the food's down there. I'm going to take another one of these potions so we don't get hit by the mosquito while we're doing this. There's two there. Oh no, that's just one. Okay. Alright, why don't you come follow me? Oh, I thought he was following me. Come back here, come back here, come on. Come on, it's probably a little too tight for him right there. Come on now. Alright, we got him. He doesn't want to. That's good enough. Alright, he's in there. I'm gonna get him tamed. Alright, let me take a potion. Hopefully he won't tear it down. Tear down the wall. Alright, he's got food in there. So it should be about 15 minutes. I'm hoping, you know, when my rested bonus goes out, he should be tamed up. So I'm going to wait, and I'll bring you back. So we have just over a minute of my rested bonus. I'm hoping he'll tame up in just a minute. It is nighttime. Hopefully nobody will kill the other Lox, and you know, things spawn in at night, so you never know. We'll just see in the morning. This guy should tame up pretty soon. Can't tell if he's got any hearts or not. I'm not seeing any. Maybe he hasn't eaten. He's got food right over here behind him. I expected him to tame up by now. Here, no. I'm not rested anymore. It's been 15 minutes. Unless he hasn't eaten. Maybe he's stuck in the wall. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck here myself. Alright, he's eating again. He should eat again. Yeah, he is. He's still taming. Let's just give it a few minutes. He's alarmed by something, unless it's me. Now, maybe he's getting stuck on the wall there and wasn't eating. Possible. Yeah, I'm gonna go renew my rested bonus, and then I'll kind of know how much time we're sitting here. And it's been over 15 minutes now. I'm not sure, why he didn't tame up yet. Could just be, he wasn't going to his food for some reason. I don't think he was stuck on the wall. I could throw some more down there, but I don't see a need to. We'll bring it. I mean, it's been over 15 minutes, so something's happened for it to be so long. Alright, so he has food right there next to him. Oh, he's tamed. Alright, so that took an extra 3 or 4 minutes, so something must have interrupted the taming process before. Still seems like it was quicker than what the normal process is. I will get him in the morning. So this was kind of a laid-back episode, but we got a lot done. We were able to test those 2 potions from the Call to Arms update, the Anti-Sting Potion and the Brew of Animal Whispers. I really like that Anti-Sting Potion. I think it's going to be very helpful when we fight Yaglith. And the Brew of Animal Whispers does shorten the taming time quite a bit, so it's really great to use if you're doing some taming. And I think I'd like to keep an eye out and see if I find some starred Lox and tame them. Let them breed around the base. Might keep it a little safer out there when we're having raids and stuff. But, we'll see. If I see one, I see one. I really enjoyed it, though. We got our comfort increased, and that's going to help. And we also got our workshop built, so all I have to do is move my stuff over there, all my upgrades, and we'll be set. I think in the next episode, we're going to be looking for Yaglith's Island, and hopefully it won't take too long. Now, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really did. And I'll see you next time. Later.